And hey everybody, welcome back. It's Cassie and Black Cloak with another Resident Evil Resistance video. It's episode 3 of Super Toxic Spencer. And had a surprise run-in when I was recording this with Jarlaxle. So you're going to see him and some of his friends there playing against me in the video. So I definitely actually realized who it was, and then when he was streaming at the time, so I went on there and apologized for being a dick the way I was playing. It was just for the video. He happened to be the opponent, but we're gonna take a look at this game here because definitely want to continue the Super Toxic series because it's just fun. Just showing like an example of toxicity of masterminds. Like this is how a lot of the people apparently in the mastermind queue play. I see them do it a lot, so just for demonstration purposes. Don't play like this normally. I was literally just doing this for the video because it is really freaking annoying. But so coming over here, we're going to go ahead and try to set up because I'm not, at this point I'm not really sure yet what kind of team I'm going to be running into. So I'm going to go ahead and stack this side up because I know a lot of times they tend to come over here. And I don't tend to defend this side too much, although it's got good strategic value. I might assess that. But so we're just going to go ahead and set it up full of some toxic creatures, and then we're going to go over here and see there's a couple of them on the other side. So they're still playing around with the liquor I've got over here, so I'm going to go ahead and I believe come over here and put a liquor down. And try to resist them over here with what I can. Hopefully I'll be getting some bioenergy from something. Yeah, it looks like something landed a hit there. Go ahead, take it. And you'll have to forgive me for not being too peppy today. I'm kind of down with my back's bothering me really bad, so I'm medicated, so just bear with me here. And so we're I'm trying to still keep him in over here. I don't believe they haven't made it that key yet, so I'm trying to resist it here. Now this Tyrone gonna come over here speed running in his luchador costume. You can notice how fast they're moving. Like I went back and watched the other side of this on Jarl's stream, and I'll have a link to his channel in the description. If you guys want to go check him out, definitely encourage it. He makes some good content. He's a good dude. So go check him out. Yeah, I noticed they were speed boosting like crazy, and I think it was off of had to be off somebody's passive. I want to say maybe Jill's dodge passive, maybe it applies to the whole team for the speed boost, but it's crazy. They were just zipping around the map. I mean, these guys, they were running all over me as we were playing this. So, started out, I didn't, not too toxic. Doesn't really kick out. I didn't really kick in with it till like Area 2. But, you see they're going into Area 2 here with 7 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. So they were just wrecking me in this game.
Against my will.
But we're going to go ahead and put a bunch of stuff down, I believe, over here. No, actually, no, that's right, no, because I need to move Yorick. He's not in a good spot, and they're moving so fast that I can't seem to get him. Now, she might have, the Quiet Girl that's playing Tyrone might have also had speed boosting stuff on, like the combat boots and the skateboard. But yeah, moving really fast. You can see how quick on the map it's going around there, because I'm not even going to be able to get up here really and hide him until before he gets up here. By the time I get out of him and back on the camera, already up here. And look how quick he's moving. Look at that. I mean, Tyrone is just flying. Get the kick, and I don't think I barely have a time to. Yeah, I'll start spawning some stuff here to try and keep it off of me. And yeah, I think I'm able to get the anchor on for just a second here. And then I think Jarl comes around here with Becca. I don't know how you pronounce it, if it's Jarl or Jarl. I keep wanting to say Jarl because of how much I played Skyrim. Yeah, you see he's unloading there with the freaking, with his ult. And, yeah, there we go. I'm gonna put some more stuff down, drop the Ivy, and put down a zombie. So at this point, yeah, they're, basically I know that they're pretty much going to be a headache. So I believe I'm going to go ahead and start looking for who's got the key. And notice that it is, let's see, oh yeah, it's Becca, so it's, Jarl has the key. And he's over here, and as soon as I get in the camera, bam, shoots it out. like I said, he's good. They're all over it. And yeah, so they're over to the thing. So I'm going to go ahead and use the D field. Doesn't quite get there in time to stop him from getting the first terminal, but I drop him, so they're going to have to pick him up. Go ahead and put down a couple of a couple of things here to give him something to work on other than the terminal for now. And I'm trying to lock the door, but it's not ready yet. I don't have anything else I can play, so. Okay, so yeah, I got the Ivy Wand back out. So while I'm working on paying that off, it's also going to help my bioenergy regen, so that's good. And there's a supply zombie over there too. I'm hoping that they don't. At this point, hoping they don't notice it. They don't come that way and drop the supply zombie on the way. It looks like they're sticking together and all coming up the middle though. So I'll try to distract them here to keep them busy with the terminals till I can. Yeah, and of course with the one I was setting up, of course they run to the other one. That was kind of dumb on my part. Kind of like using that first aid spray there for like no reason. Well, but yeah, so turn off the light, and now they're coming over here to tangle with all the stuff I put down and wiping it out pretty easily. You know, I'm not able to get a good spot, get a good army going here. You know, the deck RNG in the deck was not good to me during the second round of this, or second area of this round, I should say. Like, see, like right there, but now I got the anchor and nothing to use it on, so now I just gotta burn it to get it out of my hand. And yeah, so now I think that at this point when they're about to finish up here is when I start kicking in the toxic part, you know, with the voice line spam, which this is crazy because Jarl plays in Spanish. So hearing this on his side of the stream when I start spamming the voice line is pretty crazy. It sounded so funny in Spanish. But yeah, just so at this point I'm really just trying to antagonize them just to because they're staying too focused. I'm trying to just break up their concentration with the voice line spam and get them irritated, which is a viable strategy. I mean, not against a SWAT team like this realistically, but a lot of teams you can't actually get them so annoyed they'll play so angry they make mistakes. So that's you know, there is actually a viable strategic point to that kind of toxicity, but don't do it. It's a dick move. It's, you know, the one time it might work out of 100. It's not worth the other, you know, the amount of player base you're going to alienate. So I'm going to go ahead here and burn the vapor. I did it a little too quick, but so we're going to go ahead and get everything set up out here, and then we'll look for the biocore. I'm going ahead and just spam it through most of my stuff. Now it's over here in the dining room, so or that restaurant. So we're going to go ahead and I believe, yeah, we already got the door locked up. So I'll get a bunch of shit out here to keep them busy to start with. I'm going to come over here to the camera 25. There we go, and start putting down stuff in here. Now this is where this really changes, because this is, you know, this is where this is why I love this build, because you know, they're you know, you can get rocked in area 1 and 2 and still just stop them. Even a really good team dead in their tracks here. In area 3, if they're not set up specifically to handle this, it's going to be a problem. So I'm going to go ahead, and I lost the anchor because someone shot it out, but I did land the claw slash with the dealer, so I'm going to take some credits and time off of Tyrone there. Not really making up for all the speed running he's done, but it feels good. And so I'm going to go ahead here and I'm going to gank him with the D field. So I got Sam down. Down. Tyrone's working on the biocore. He's not trying to help Sam. He's just hitting the biocore. He's going to go ahead and kick some of the creatures. And yep, right back to it with the sledgehammer. Yeah. And yep, he's not paying attention. He's getting swarmed and mobbed. So I spawned a bunch of shit there with hypercharge, and now I've got invulnerability anchor on all of it. So this is where it really starts to turn for them. So now you can see I've really got this shitload of stuff in here that's invincible because nobody shoots out the camera. And so yeah, we're going to go ahead here, and I missed the claw slash because the Ivy's already got him in a death grip. So I'm going to just go ahead and continue the toxicity, bust out the Swag Lord dance. There we go. Yup. So dabbing on him. Once again, just being super toxic. You know, not like in the terms of, and people point this out on Reddit comments and stuff too. It's just, you know, no, I'm not using, you know, hate language or anything like that. That's not just talk. That's being an ass. When I say toxic, I'm just basically playing like a total dick. I'm just trying to be as, dab on them as much as I can when I'm playing, spam the voice lines, doing the dances with the zombies when they're losing, just to just to kind of fuck with him. Just basically being, playing like a, like people, the stereotype mastermind, quote unquote, that you see people post about on Reddit all the time. It's just a meme. I just do this for the humor of it because people seem to enjoy them. So this is just for you guys. I don't normally play like this. I don't normally spam voice lines or, butt dance or anything when they're all dead. But it's fun. It's just a game. But yeah, so we're. Oh man, it is crazy seeing a good team like this just come in with like 9 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock and then just get stopped at that first biocore, just completely stopped. And there we go again, another big horde of invincible creatures. They just tried to run in and get the biocore done, and nope, I was waiting for them. Not happening. So now we're really, there we go with the swag lord. So I see Jarl over there, and I'm coming over here specifically just dancing at him, with the swag lord. That skin he's got on Becca is awesome though. The Apocalypse skin, that's pretty dope. So yeah, that's the only zombie dance I have, so that's why it's a swag lord, but it's pretty funny. It actually works really well for the super toxic thing. And that biocore's almost done, if you notice. It's only got like just a poke or two left to it. It would not take much to break it, so they could still, they could have still progressed here. Although what they would have done at the second biocore, I don't know, because they had nothing left here. They were just tapped out. They had no resources. Because this is the first time I've ever actually gotten to see the other side of a game from that I played against someone, and seen that effect of what the swarms and biocores do. Oh, there you go. Super Toxic Spencer, Episode 3. This is my Spencer, Sinister Spencer 2.5 build on the channel. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And we'll see you guys in the next experiment. Thanks for stopping by.